And hello, Pie Girl. Nice of you to drop by. You're just in time for our, honestly, first legit attempt at this. This is DOSBox punishing me for not running the game in 640 by 480. But yeah, we already did one attempt, and it ended pretty hilariously. There was a glitch in Tomb of Tehoken where we magically lost all our health for apparently no reason, but there's a way to prevent it. You have to not leave a certain crocodile alive. I'm just gonna let the cutscene roll this time. Haven't seen this in a while, to be honest, despite how much I play this. Hey, what's going on, Riku? Damn, Riku and Bob are there. What is that guy's name again? I know the Great Chi on YouTube made a video about him. Damn, girl. Alright, let's get started. I'm not always checking the viewers, I'm always checking the chat, because I keep thinking that a different one posted. Might as well check the viewers while cutscene's playing anyway. Listen, Bob. I know that I haven't taken any issue with you guys posting stuff before, and I decided not to really do anything about it last night because it doesn't seem right to try to moderate shit during a 420 stream. But in the future, try to keep the explicit stuff to a minimum. Because it does scare people away. Super Gamer, you obviously can't load if it's permadeath. Because the whole idea of permadeath is that you have to start over from the beginning as soon as you die. Oops. Optimal strats. Oh, that's true too. What the fuck is he going? There's obviously a lot of loopholes. Guess I'll just leave the dog alive this time. Ah. Oh, and now he's back, of course. Yeah, I'll change it to no loads, no meds, I guess. It's more familiar to Tomb Raider fans, anyway. I just think that the differences in the category are negligible at this point. Hey, Alf. What's going on? Hoping to plow through this game. We're already almost done with the first level. Because this level's kind of a joke. We're also not getting secrets, really. Alright. If it bothers people, I can change it to no loads, no meds, and, you know, not take a whole bunch of damage from these dogs. I imagine he's talking about the cream pie thing, Bob. Because it's like... I mean, I get that you guys are just messing around, but not everyone's comfortable with that, you know? Okay, let's grab this lever. Besides, Riku, you can't be that attracted to me anymore now that I've shaved. Well, kind of half-assed job of shaving, but close enough. I've reinvented myself, Bob. I can't shave the upper lip. It gives me a rash. Something awful. Let's see. Going this way. Again, Bob. I'm cool with, like, basic implications, but please don't get so explicit. And when I say explicit, I just mean, like, I mean, I guess there's a fine line to draw in that regard. Because with Badass Games Chat, it kind of drives me crazy sometimes when they decide that this is explicit, but this isn't. And it's a little arbitrary. But if you can't stop bringing that up in the chat, I'm gonna have to purge at least once or twice. Oh my god. Getting shreked by the bats. Let's see here. Do dolphins stream in your life? Oh Christ. Hello? Oh. Seems I canceled the trigger by pulling out the guns too soon or something. Didn't say I was gonna ban you outright, Bob. I'll just, like, time you out for 1 second. I would like to hire some mods, but Not entirely sure who would be here often enough to do that. Bob, if you're saying stuff like I don't give a shit, I'm just saying that there's obviously not everyone's on the same page, but yeah, whatever. It's just Bob doesn't always mean what he says, but at the same time, there's a point where it becomes a little excessive. Let's just climb up here. Also, hello, Old Irish Dragon. I noticed you were here. I can never figure out where the seams are. Everything's so pixelated. Alright. We're almost done with this silly level. Well, wait, no we're not. We just got a few more minutes. I know you've barely said anything today, Bob. That's part of why I'm telling you. Because I know that you're going to say things if I don't say anything about it. I mean, you have said on two separate occasions somewhat explicit things that would make some people uncomfortable. So, even though there's a time and place for it, I guess. It's just, especially for the purposes of just a basic Tomb Raider stream. Anyway, let's just drop down, I guess. This could get bad. These guys do a shitload of damage. Where are you? Is he dead? Oh, I guess so. Well then, people need to stop being pussies. Well, I guess that's why people get in fights over this kind of thing so much. Nobody can get along. Okay, third level. Haven't really run into any difficult stuff yet. St. Francis Folly is where this run starts getting real. Glad to hear it, Bob. Can I do this? I want to try this. Oh, I guess I can. It probably didn't save any time, since I took so long to set it up. But it sure made me feel good. Whoa, what? Got a log here. Alright, let's just be careful about this. This probably isn't the best place to snipe them from. Ooh, let's be careful. running away like a pussy. Okay. Let's see, I can't remember which way leads where, but I think I need to go up here. Maybe? Yes, this is right. Grab that first gear. Or cog. Whatever they're called. Did people in these ancient civilizations actually have cogs like that? That seems a little too modern, but I don't know for sure. Cogwheel. Alright, where... Oh, I guess we can climb up and grab that secret. Looks like a spider web. I can kind of see it. Ow. Hop over there, Laura. You ain't got no time to lose. Yeah, last time I just YOLO'd off the edge and took a bunch of damage. Let's not do that this time. Okay, I already climbed up there. I believe there's going to be some more dinosaurs to take care of. It takes forever to get all the secrets in this area, but I feel like I might as well for the moment, since I'd like to have a lot of shotgun ammo. Probably don't need to get the one up there, though. It takes a while. Here is our second cod. Did I just say cod? Oh, kitty cat is just chilling in the corner. Well, that's true, Riku. Yeah, just bug up there. Maybe I should actually change the title to No Loads, No Meds, No Glitches, something like that. I don't even really know what most of the glitch strats in Tomb Raider 1 are. I'm not as familiar with this game's glitches. Let's just go. Yeah, I know, Old Irish Dragon. You're a big advocate for using glitches. I just feel like glitches, when you teleport, when you go inside a wall and you glitch to the top of it or stuff like that, it just feels really... It feels like cheating, even though I'm kind of a hypocrite because I'm all about not playing the slow way most of the time. I would rather try to exploit the geometry of the level than exploit a known break in the coding that allows you to teleport up, you know? There's just something about it. It kind of breaks the immersion for me. And yeah, this is officially a Skyrim stream now. All about the immersion. That's why we have this non-existent music. Still haven't fixed the music for this, but it's not like there's a whole lot of music on the PC version anyway. Whoop. Ready to claim our shotgun. Most of the time, if I do feel inclined to use glitches, it's when the non-glitch strats are absolutely absurdly difficult. Which they are in some cases. I was trying to speedrun the Lost Artifact at one point and do a glitchless category, and some of the glitchless strats for that are just nuts. But the glitched ones are completely fine. I still might try it though, glitchless. Depends. Depends on what I'm up to. But we are finished with the Lost Valley. Alright, let me check something real quick. Just to clarify this. And here I am with the stream inception. Now I have a super long title. Probably nobody will be able to read it now. Don't you run into that wall. She always misses one for me. Is there like a consistent way to get the shotgun pellets to not miss at close range? Because I feel like sometimes they just kind of nope out. see, am I gonna get attacked here? Yeah. NLNMNG. It's a bit too long, but I'll take it. Wait a minute. Probably shouldn't have wasted any time here. Now, when I say no glitches, I suppose I'll have to make it no intentional glitches. Because sometimes shit happens. But if it doesn't end the run, it depends on what it is exactly. I just know that when Badass Games did this, he had some kind of weird thing happening at the very end where he would have died, but he somehow teleported down to safety. Okay, so now we're heading this way. This level's so hard, guys. I'm gonna get super lost. Okay. Didn't get that jump. So how is everyone on this fine evening? Yale Irish. And it was at the very end, too. Which is crazy. Like, imagine dying on that part. It wouldn't be that surprising, because the last couple levels of this game really are the most difficult in a lot of ways. What does that mean? That they're purple now. Got another dinosaur coming up. Hopefully only take one shot. Got him there. And it's literal. Okay. Interesting. So let's grab both of these secrets. And I guess we're just about done with Peru. Still got Larson to deal with. What we're really gonna need to deal with is St. Francis, fuck me. Because there's a lot that can go wrong in that level. Whoops. Got held up a little, so I'm just gonna wait. all about the Mars bars. No, this isn't the best place to climb out, but we're dealing with it. Enjoy that silent cutscene. Oh my god, stuff is going crazy up here. My desk setup is a little crazy. I need to fix my shit up. No sounds. But at least we got those epic poses. One lion down. 2 lions down. Bullets! My only weakness! How are you doing today, Vortex Sphere? Vortex Sphere X? However you say things. Last time we got wrecked by these gorillas, so let's be a little more careful this time. Move so fast. Okay. All good there. I would be good, although it's awfully hot today. So let's see. Yep, there he is. I think we can actually skip triggering this guy, but I've never really bothered figuring it out. Hell, I think we can even skip triggering Pierre here. And that would definitely be useful, but whatever. I'm too lazy to figure out the good strats. As long as I can pull it off. Get out of my sight, Pierre. Okay, I'm not gonna go for the secret this time, because it takes a few minutes. And if I run out of shotgun ammo, well, that's how it goes. Whoop! Didn't line that one up very well. Well, yeah, Old Irish, you're in the same area as I am, I think. You said you lived in upstate New York? And that's where I am, too. Let's grab this first secret. Oh no, this isn't the first secret. This would be the second secret, but we didn't bother with the other one. Okay, let's try not to get wrecked by the gator. Cat won't get off your lap. Well, that's gonna raise your temperature a bit. By the way, how are you doing, Autumn Roma? It's great to see you. Bacon Lara was streaming Tomb Raider 4 earlier. She's been doing it pretty regularly since she restarted her playthrough. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Either I should run away or just use the shotgun. I'm gonna use the shotgun. Screw it. Oh, gosh. Gotcha. Get the pistols back out, because we got so many bats to deal with in this level. Now we're gonna have to make sure to look before we leap every time. Can't have any careless gravity deaths. I can drop down here. Yes. There's a switch around here. Looks like one more level down. I believe I have a consistent strat for the disco ball now. I mean, I guess I was just doing it right to begin with. Just wanted to say hello. I'm afraid Lara doesn't speak Gatorese. Or any of these animals' languages for that matter. Perhaps they all just wanted to be her friends. What I think is that all these animals are just in Lara's head. And that she's just freaking crazy. Okay. Now I always forget when Pierre is going to show up, but I think it's after the second level up. We'll just start with Damocles. We'll just bang our head into a pillar. Grab that key, Lara. Okay, now let's take this nice and easy. Apparently not that way. Ah! This part always freaks me out. As long as we take it slow and easy. Okay. So that was the El Skunko you were talking about. Okay, now this is the disco ball, which scares the shit out of me. But it seems to work whenever I do a swan dive. Like, I don't know how the hell that's supposed to work, but I can't even figure out how to do it without doing swan dives, so just go with what I know. I don't know why a swan dive works, but if I don't do a swan dive, it just seems to wait for me whenever I hit the ground, and then I just get wrecked. suppose it has something to do with actually standing on those pressure plates or whatever. And I suppose that's a very rare occurrence, will Irish Dragon. Oh Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking swan dive. How? What is that? Why does that work? Don't even know. Okay, so now we gotta deal with Pierre. Pierre Dupont. Whatever it's supposed to be called. I think if we drop straight down we'll take damage, but let's see where we gotta go this way. Take cover. Oh. Took a bunch of hits, but he's also taking hits. And he is out of there. Should be fine from here on out. Just so long as we're careful about these jumps. That bat didn't even have a chance. Okay, next up we got maybe Atlas? Something like that? Yeah, I think it's either Atlas or Neptune. And this is the one with the gorilla. Okay, right there. Three down, one to go. Hang on a second. That's a little better. Moved some windows around. Okay. Oh boy. Comes all the bats. The other one's probably stuck. Because he's a bitch. Alright, let's finally get the hell out of here. You know, I noticed recently that this is the only Tomb Raider game where Lara can swim, like, at a certain angle. She can swim up so that she's going backward. In the other games, she can only go straight up. Hope you found that fascinating. Alright, now let's just begin the descent. I'm not going to go for the crazy secret here, partly because it requires me to climb all the way down to kill the lions, and then all the way back up, unless I just try to YOLO it. The lions can just be really annoying when you try to go for that secret. Let's see, where... I always forget where the platforms are. Let's just jump down here and fight it out. The cats move so slow in this game compared to Tomb Raider 2. You can actually outrun them, basically. Done with this shit. I'm gonna move on to the Colosseum, which shouldn't take nearly as long. Two out of 4, 1601. I always manage to turn up right at the minute mark. Let's dodge some gators. Woo! Gotta be careful there. Might get bit. Yes, we are. But that's okay, just so long as we're careful from here on out. Let's grab this secret. Shotgun shells. No, I don't say it right, but... it's pretty fun to say, regardless. Crocodile's just trying to say hello. see here. Get out of here, Pierre. Just pretend he's gone, Lara. And eventually he will be gone. I think. There he goes. Whoop. I think we triggered our guy. Possibly? I can never figure out where anything is. Oh, there he is. Oh gosh. These guys can climb slopes and all that kind of shit. They don't mess around. I'm not exactly sure how to get to that ledge from here. I need to get over there. Maybe I can climb up this way? I'm so unfamiliar with the layout. Oh! Well, I guess I should climb up this way since there's some freaking shotgun shells. And then I just get to hop over here. Now, you would think that this game is the easiest to do no loads, no meds for, but in a lot of ways it is still pretty difficult because the last couple of levels are just really hard. There's a lot of shit that can go wrong in those levels, and I mean, even if you can get all the way up to that point... Oh, Jesus. You get shot. Even if you can't get up to that point, you really gotta keep your wits about you. Because practicing it yourself just isn't the same as getting there in an attempt. Yep. And Pierre is just gonna disappear. He's so spooky, that guy. Always up to wacky shenanigans. It might be too late for this. Whatever. Oh, come on! So close. I think it's a tradition at this point. I have to mess up this secret rush at least once. when I do an attempt. Okay. Got our magnums. Let's hurry up and get that key. No bats? That's a first. After I've completed this challenge, I will look into a no loads, no meds run for Tomb Raider 4. Back from eating cake. Well, that's a pretty good use of your time. What kind of cake is it? I'm pretty intimidated by the idea of doing Tomb Raider 4 because it's just so long. Like, I will be looking for every glitchless shortcut I can think of for that game. Time for Palace Midas. Whoa. These gorillas are just going ham. Let's see, is there anything I can collect in here? I never do look very carefully. Uh-oh. Probably gonna get bit a bunch. Or maybe not. Yeah, Lost Library. It'll also be really tedious because of some of those push puzzles, where you just gotta haul all the planets across the whole giant room. Those spinning gears. Yeah, climbing up the pole. Sounds like it'll be pretty shitty. Let's grab those magnums and put them to good use. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to run this way, grab some extra magnum ammo, because last time I went through here, I ran out and ended up having to go back to the pistols. Let's see, where is it? I think it's just over here. It doesn't even take long. Got just this little stash that doesn't even count as a secret. of the apes must die. Mustn't leave a single one standing. I feel like the frame rate is dropping slightly. Okay. I guess I'll go grab this other batch of Mars bars. I gotta say, playing a game like Tomb Raider 4 right after you've been playing this feels godlike, just because of the frame rate and the responsiveness of the controls and stuff. It also helps that Lara picks things up at the speed of light in Tomb Raider 4. My only major problem with Tomb Raider 4 is... give me a second. Just gotta get this down right. I don't think I made it. Nope. But we can go back and retry pretty easily. But yeah, Tomb Raider 4, for some reason, they added this thing where Lara pauses for a second before she'll climb up. And I guess it shouldn't bother me, but I'm really impatient. Let's see here. Give you cake? Well, it can probably be arranged. Okay, that looks good. Oh, we made it in the nick of time, too. Let's see, where do we want to go next? I think we're going to go do the spike place next. Which is that door over there. Horseshoe, horseshoe, Y, horseshoe, Y. Got an ape. The jumps in this part still kind of scare me. Because of the low ceiling. And the fact that there's spikes freaking everywhere. It's a nice touch how all the boxes have friggin' little, like, cuff holes where people's hands were just locked in there. There's blood dripping from them. Blood that's still red after all these years. Go figure. But yeah, it's these jumps here I find really awkward. And we're gonna get a gorilla in a second. So we've got to make sure he doesn't push us into the spikes. Got him. Just double checking, and we should be good. So now I'm gonna do this one over here. I can see it from the top. Guess I'll just run up there. Take the easy way. That looks like horseshoe, horseshoe, Y, horseshoe. Now we just gotta go this way. Now wait a minute, what are these pictures on the walls? Never really paid proper attention to them. Pardon me. Looks like a bunch of naked people lined up. And how long has my face cam been this dark? Hello. The lighting goes a little crazy sometimes, I guess. Well, that's good to hear, I guess. Old Irish Dragon. What is this? This is where we just go climbing for a while. Now this part. Wait. Let's not use that. Let's use these. Grab a secret. Even though it's going to make us take some damage, I'd say it's worth it. We barely take any damage. Man, that guy was ready. But so are we. Oh, here he comes. Ooh. That was close. Felt like I was going to fall off for a second there. Is there anything to grab back here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. We'll just use the magnums on those. Whatever. Time for Shimmy Raider. I guess we'll go back to the pistols for silly bats. Got him. Probably gonna go back to the magnums pretty soon. Man, where all these long staircases? What do we got? Camera, please. Looks like we got him. Lara is here as the mammal exterminator. All manner of beasts cower before her. More bats. Okay, and this is our last lead bar. This is about where I started to run out of ammo last time because there's a shitload of enemies in this area. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, this is... How did we not get hit during all that? Like, I took no damage. Somehow. Oh, wait a minute. I think maybe I have to go this way? Yes, I do. This door just kind of magically opens. Don't even ask. We got more gorillas. Does anyone know what the total enemy count for this level is? It's gotta be pretty nuts. But no, it's Tomb Raider 2. That's the one with all the enemies in it, apparently. I mean, this game doesn't have many human enemies, but parts of it are certainly very packed. Let's see, that's Y, horseshoe, horseshoe, Y. No, horseshoe, 3 horseshoes. Whatever, I can remember. Okay, now we're just... Ah, shit! I forgot to go turn the bars into gold. I should have done that when I was back in the other area. But oh well, we'll just backtrack. That's the whole reason I went to that area in that order. The Hand of Midas is this way. Behold! Could go on Stella's site and check. Well, what's the fun in that? But then I don't get to speculate. I'm guessing it's somewhere around 20, 25. Who knows? But if you include the bats, then it would be a lot more, actually. Because there's bats freaking everywhere. And no, I'm not getting the secret. Fuck that shit. I know where to get it, but it makes you have to jump through a really annoying trap. But now we can just proceed to the cistern. That's what's up next. And Tomb of Tehoken is where we got killed last time. Although we didn't actually die to anything into the Tomb of Tehoken. And no, I have never heard of that fucking glitch before. Never even thought about it. Apparently it's pretty well accepted by the community at this point. Something I've been considering doing, just for shits and giggles, is a no loads no meds attempt for all the bonus levels consecutively. So like, you would do the challenge for Tomb Raider Gold, Tomb Raider 2 Gold, and then Lost Artifact, all in one sitting basically. So it counts. If you die in any of them, you have to start from the beginning. What glitch happened in Tomb of Tehoken? Well, you can check the highlight, Irish, but it was there was a crocodile that I was apparently supposed to kill. If you don't kill a certain crocodile, then there's a chance, it's not guaranteed, but there's a chance that you'll start taking damage later in the level, and I just suddenly died. Although, as Back pointed out, it's probably just that Lara got a disease from one of the rats and suddenly dropped dead. Whoop! We got nicked. But we're still kicking. Or still jogging, at least. It's funny how the animals and just the enemies in general, they make little sounds while you're shooting them. Like every time you've hit them. They don't do that in any of the other games. Time to go raise the water level. and deal with Pierre. We're just gonna use up the rest of our ammo on that guy. I'm not too worried, because I can get some more pretty soon. In the meantime, let's grab this secret. Shotgun ammo is going to become very important in Egypt and parts of the last couple levels. We'll just grab those shotgun shells up there. It is nice to be able to play through this level at a decent speed for once. This was always the level that threw me for a loop, where I had to run in circles trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. We're gonna have to use the pistols on these guys, because we're almost out of ammo. Let's see, we're grabbing that shotgun ammo. You guys ever play that game Alone in the Dark? It's a DOS game. Super old, super clunky. Kind of one of the first survival horror games ever. Days when the 3D graphics were just the future. Never played it, but you've heard of it. I mean, there's a couple newer renditions of it as well. What? Don't shoot the one over there, Lara, you silly goose. But I used to play the very first Alone in the Dark game when I was little, and later I decided to try and speedrun it, just for the hell of it. It is basically speedrunnable, it's kind of a funny run. A lot of it is menuing and figuring out how to manage your inventory well. But it does get end pretty fast. Okay, I have to go... Got lost for a second. I have to go this way. Just one more thing we gotta do while the water level is high. And I must say that after playing Alone in the Dark again... Oh, no. We need the rusty key. I can kind of see why Tomb Raider was considered impressive as a DOS game. 3D graphics, because compared to a lot of other games from that era, it does run and play pretty well. Like, it at least feels remotely like an action game. Although Doom really set the standard when it came to like 3D first-person shit. Okay, so now, whoa! I'll deal with this croc real quick. Eh. It always hurts me when I feel like conserving ammo. Wait, is this where we need to go? Yes, it is. I hate using the pistols. If I feel like there's any excuse not to. Okay, so now we gotta head over there. Because I'm thinking of streaming Alone in the Dark sometime when I actually get a hold of working copies of it. I'm a little worried that this guy's gonna push us off the edge. I guess we'll be all fine. But yeah, I think it's important that before we go to this area, we must lower the water level. And that's why I went back and did that. So many different keys in this level. And then Pierre's gonna show up to give us a fun time. Or he's just gonna run that way. The hell? Dude, Pierre, you're freaking out. Calm down. I'm over here. Jeez. Oh god. He is calm. He is very calm. Please, just run away now. Out of bullets. But we're about to pick up some more. Okay, now, this is a terrifying jump to go for, but this is my setup for it. Climb up like this, you roll, you tap forwards, you step backwards, and then you backflip. Seems to work every time on the PC version, that is. Can't guarantee that it's legit for the PlayStation. Because there's often little quirky differences in the physics between them. Now we don't need to fight this alligator, because we're just going to jump this way. Or two gators. I always call them gators. They're probably crocodiles, but maybe they're crocodigators. Gotta watch out for those spikes. Another rat. Let's see, where are we headed? Over there. That is our destination. Now let's carefully find a way down. There's a couple things we can do, but I'm gonna try to play it safe. This should be fine. Now Pierre's gonna attack us, but you can just go to hell. Don't want to waste the ammo on him. Let's see, where is this? This is where we need to be, I think. We might have a gator to deal with, though. Yes, we do. Maybe? Alright, now we're headed up that way. Since we got all our keys. Fun fact, supposedly in the early released Sega Saturn version of this game, there was a wall here, so you couldn't get the secret. I guess that's what they get for rushing it. So we got 128. I think we should be fine. Tomb of Tehoken's probably got a lot of pickups in it. Oh, I know it does, actually. I remember. So we'll just grab those. And then once you get to Egypt, the game just starts drowning you in Magnum ammo. Let's use the shotgun. Hopefully it only takes one shot. Nope. Yeah, Sega Saturn didn't really get anywhere, it seems. Let's take out these lions. I mean, imagine it if it's like some kind of Bloodborne situation. Obviously it's not the same, since Bloodborne was full exclusive, not timed exclusive. But it's like, oh, Jesus, why did I do that? No, regret everything. Why did I pull that switch? Now I have to kill all these bitches. Well, since I wasted all that ammo, I guess I might as well pick up some more. I don't think I actually do either way. Even with just 40 bullets left. I'm gonna get more pretty soon. 4 and 5 were on Sega Dreamcast. Welcome to the stream, Mondo Kaisal. Not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Classic Tomb Raider for the win. Yes, indeed. Now, this is actually the level where we died last time due to a glitch. So we're not going to make that mistake again. We're going to freaking destroy this gator. So that was the gator that if you leave them alive, apparently there's a chance that you can get mysteriously wrecked later on in the level. Now we know. Apparently it's common knowledge. But it was not for me. And hell, are there any other ridiculous glitches I should know about? Where I might just suddenly start losing health? After all, this is meant to be glitchless. It might drain Irish. I mean, I think it does eventually, but when I tried to replicate the bug, it didn't happen, like, right away. I didn't lose any health on the part where I died last time, and then later I lost, like, a tiny bit of health. Other than the save bug at Bacon Lara. Well, shouldn't need to worry too much about that. We just need to start being a little more careful as we get into the harder levels. Man, these long sewage tunnels. Tomb of Tehoken. One of 2 levels in this game that actually has the word tomb in its name. I'm not going to go for the secret, but I am going to collect the items in that lower area. Now let's be careful with this jump, because I've had issues here before, and that would not be pretty. Just one of those angled jumps. Yeah, let's do this banana jump over here. I actually tried to do that off stream a little, just for shits and giggles. See if I could do it. And I managed to do it once or twice, but it seems absurd. Absurdly precise. Okay, so now we're gonna try not to get trolled by this Gata. Can't even see anything. Hopefully he's dead. Alright, let's replenish our ammo. You can't actually get the secret when this area is underwater, can you? I wouldn't think you could, since you have to step on these pressure plate thingies. Nah. But that's cool. There's not actually that many enemies in this level. Just so long as we have enough to kill Pierre at the end. Oh wait, there are a couple enemies here, but again, the pickups are relatively generous. Well, this is a little strange to try to climb up there. I guess I'll try to shotgun these guys. That is what I'll do. Where's the context for this, Bob? Ah. Well, at least that one died in one hit. Okay, let's jump up here. Let's go back because we forgot the freaking switch again. Always forgetting that switch. Egypt and Beyond Senate game. I have not. I started on Egypt and Beyond a while ago, like a long time ago, and I didn't finish it. But I saw Badass Games play it a little, for what it's worth. Okay. Get our gold key. What happens if you lose it? I have no idea. In Egypt and Beyond, I didn't see all of it, so I'm afraid I can't answer you there. Let's see if we can't do this a little faster than usual. Well, a little faster. Better than nothing. I guess I'll grab the magnums again. One Senate on the first go. Yeah, it's not too surprising. It's kind of a badly programmed setup. It's very random, and it's kind of biased toward the player, I think. Like, it's almost hard not to win sometimes. Ooh, what we got? We got an ape. I'm fine with that. Oh. This is just a ammo room. I guess it's worth it. I think this one over here is the one that will actually give us the key. Oh, no enemies here. Just gotta dodge the balls. So now we're gonna push this back here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just trolls you, I guess. It's very random. I just know that there have been times where I actively tried to lose the game and I couldn't. Because it's just, you have so little control over it. It's just a big board game within Tomb Raider. Okay. Let's grab that key. Classic claim doors. So is there any ammo over here? I think there might be. Oh, just some shotgun shells. I'll take them. Well, Irish, it's possible that you just die if you lose. I've seen that done in custom levels before, where Lara just sets on fire. Spontaneous combustion in response to losing a board game. Oh god, the camera. Well, at least we got here. Yeah, but how? I don't know. You have to play it to find out, I guess. How should I know? I haven't played it. I don't know. I'm seriously just speculating. Like, maybe she dies. I just know that I played one game where there was a Senate thing, and if you lost, she just set on fire. That camera shot. Whoop. Want to get gated. It was from the Croft Curse, I think. It's one I played a long time ago. You can look it up on trle.net. Okay, and we are almost finished with Greece. Or Rome, wherever the hell this is supposed to be. I remember I used to get lost big time in this area when I first played this as a kid. It's like, how the hell are you supposed to know where this door is? It doesn't give any indication. You just kind of have to search every corner. We'll see about that, Bob. It depends on how insistent you are, because the thing I'm talking about is if you're just constantly filling the chat with explicit stuff, it gets a little awkward.
A little late for the prize giving, no?
And again, you haven't done anything too bad today, so... Get Shrek'd, man. That poor, helpless centaur. Now we're just gonna grab little bits of Mars bars over here. Time for some Egypt action. I believe I can fly. Tube of Tehoken. Sorry to skip all the cutscenes, but they don't work very well with my setup anyway. Oh Jesus. For a second there I thought I was gonna drop somewhere I didn't want to be. here? All these boxes. Ancient Egyptians just left them lying around. Reminds me of those experiments scientists used on chimpanzees to test their brain power. Make them stack boxes to figure out how to reach stuff. Oh, Jesus! We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, because this is glitchless. Hahaha. Da-da-da-da. See, I did it legit. Whoa! Startling the shit out of me. Alright. Got our first mummy. Or rather, first alien mutant mummy. Alien mutant exploding mummy. We all know where Dark Souls 2 got the idea. Now let's see, do I want to go for that? Doesn't really seem necessary. Oh, ouch. Okay. Mods, where art thou? You know, wherefore art thou actually means why are you? And people often quote it thinking that it means literally, where are you? But it's one of those old English things, I guess. Diving into poetry? Okay, here we come. Here we go. Woo, watch out! All these panthers. Alright, Bob. Let's, try to calm down a bit. I am gonna start timing you out for brief periods of time if you get too crazy. I don't think Bob is talking to you, Alf. At least I hope not. I assumed he was talking to Riku. Okay, what are we doing in here again? We're just running away from the Gaeta. Shoot the Gaeta. You can't just let a Gaeta live. Pfft. Well, fuck that. I guess we'll let the Gaeta live. I'm going back on everything. You're Rocky, huh? Oh. Why, hello! Is that pronounced Wanderland? Wananand Z34? I apologize, I am trying. Or is the J not silent? Welcome to the stream. Playing some classic Tomb Raider, as you can see. Wait a minute. Am I pushing this in the right direction? Yes, I am. Super Gamer's not here at the moment, Alf. He's usually in and out. And thank you very much for the follow. I will strive to pronounce your name correctly. But I very much appreciate that. I'm Nate, and I like to play a lot of old DOS games and whatnot. At the moment, we've mostly just been streaming Tomb Raider, though. Doing these no loads, no meds challenges. Got Tomb Raider 2 and 3 out of the way, and now we're doing Tomb Raider 1. Subpar Gamer 57. Does Super Gamer still have the world record in this game? Has anyone ever beaten it? Or I guess it's only world record for the glitchless category. But it's still a thing. Let's do that safety grab. Getting into the later levels, no slip-ups here. I see what you did there, Bob. Got my eye on you. This way. It's actually faster than the fastest glitched run from like 10 years ago. Well, people learn new things every day, I guess. Okay. Last things, we're just gonna grab these Uzi clips. Probably not necessary, but sometimes you just gotta go for it. Let's see, did I already trigger the ball? Yes, I did. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Whoa! There's another secret in this corner. Give some shotgun ammo. I think I'm gonna... Oh wait, is it shotgun ammo? No, it's just more Mars bars. I'll take it, I guess. Now this is where the level starts to get fun. You got some enemies that can really mess us up. Well, actually it's really only just one enemy. We can avoid the rest as long as we're careful. What does this do? I guess that's a secret that we're not going to go for. I think we're pretty much set in terms of ammo. Okay, so I'm going to do the setup for this. Climb up, you roll, you hop straight up once, and then you play video games. It's pretty difficult to make that jump otherwise. Let's whip this shotgun out. We can... yeah. Now this is the part that can give you trouble sometimes. We've got full health though, so even if it goes wrong... Ooh. Well, that was quick. Shotgun OP. Let's see, what next? Don't really remember the rest of the level after this. Going up here. Yes, we're just gonna let the sand fall down. I'll take a Mars bar. Don't mind if I do. How far through are you? Like, how far through this level? I'm just about done with it, if that's what you're asking. Extra careful on these jumps. Oh yeah, and then here we gotta be careful. Just slide backwards. Through the game, I'd say I'm about 75% at this point, maybe. 3/4. But yeah, Egypt is the last third of the ski-on. Let's see, are we going this way or? Oh yeah, we go up here. City of Kaboon. Now this level also has some pretty scary enemies in it, but it's the next level that is going to start getting us down big time. That's one of the first levels where you really need to watch your health. There's a lot that can go wrong. Now where is this key? I always forget which corner it's in. Here we go. And then watch out for that crocodile. We're just gonna swim all the way back out. This game really does get crazy near the end. Like the Great Pyramid just starts throwing all kinds of traps and shit at you. And Atlantis, that's the one where there's just a ton of enemies and there's a little bit of a random element to when they explode. It can be kind of troublesome if you take a bunch of damage just from an alien exploding in your face, or mutant, whatever they're supposed to be. Okay, so for this guy, I got shotgun strats. Explosions! How did I die in Atlantis? Well, I didn't die during a run, but yeah, I died when I was practicing. It was on, I think, the second to last enemy in the whole level. One of the centaurs, I accidentally bonked into the wall and Lara got hit a bunch of times. It's pretty unforgiving. And I suppose last couple levels should be unforgiving. So we're gonna do this fake grab. Get down here, which is not considered a glitch technically. It's just kind of an exploit in the way the platforming works. There's a lot of places in these old games where you can bend the rules a little bit. But the only difference with glitches is that in glitches you're more directly it's a little more obvious, I suppose. Like you're going inside the wall, and so the game doesn't know where to put you. So I guess you're gonna be here now. You generally do things that are very directly abnormal, but I don't know, I'm just using confusing words. Oh, run must be invalid. Of course, then Jared's run is also invalid. And Super Gamers. That's just how it goes. Not that this is really a run. It's just a playthrough. Just playing some nice, quiet Tomb Raider on Tuesday afternoon. The correct way to tie him up. Where's this coming from? Talking about Dennis the Menace now. Now, for this guy, I just use bunny hop strats. Boop boop. Boop boop. Easy game, easy life. Yeah, sounds pretty memorable. Okay, so we are getting pretty close to the end of this level as well. There's a lot of shit that you can do in this level that's not necessary. You can just sort of wander around. There's a lot of dead ends with nothing but enemies in them. Let's see how much ammo we got. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up this stuff. All the Mars bars belong to us. So let's see. There's a couple ways we could get down from here. I don't know what the fastest way would be, but I think one of the fastest would be to just fight this guy and go down the steps. Let's hope we don't get Shrek'd by him. Wait, he didn't wake up. I guess we don't have to fight him then. We only have to fight him if you step in a certain spot. Just carefully go down here. Now let's claim our items. We've got so much shotgun ammo at this point. Probably not going to use all of it, but we'll see. Grab even more shotgun shells. Let's see, where is the opening? Can't be bothered to pick stuff up here. We're just gonna power through to Sanctuary of the Scion, and this is a level that actually scares me. There's a bunch of enemies near the end that can really mess you up. is pro at every game. I mean, I've been playing Tomb Raider since a very young age, I guess. Can't talk right now. Since a very long age. But, it just depends on how much you practice them, I guess. That's how a lot of speedrunners do it. I'm not actually a speedrunner. I've dabbled in Tomb Raider speedrunning, but in general, I'm not really patient enough to try to optimize stuff and just spend a really, really long time on it. Spend a fair amount of time just on stuff like this. Is this the one? No. And Bob, those words alone aren't too serious. But say another one, and they might turn into asterisks. Let's see. I'm just kidding. Random spam isn't exactly purge-worthy to me. Okay. I do enjoy playing Dark Souls, Alf. I haven't really played it in a while now since I've been playing so much Tomb Raider, but I will get to it eventually. Wouldn't say I'm necessarily a super pro at Dark Souls, but I would like to try to learn. Alright, give me a second. Oh, Jesus. Die. All the random words. Tell you what. Alf, would you like to be a mod? I can't really answer that question, Bob, until I know what's being censored. I guess I'll go down this way. Take care of this guy. Whoa, Jesus! Don't want to take damage here. Alright, Bob. Let's be real. Oh, Jesus, 600 seconds is too long. I fucked up. Give me a second, Bob. How do you undo it just temporarily? And in Chatty, it doesn't even get rid of the messages. It just kind of strikes them out. But pardon my amateurishness. How do you get people back in? Because I know I meant to just time you out for 1 second. Oh. Well, apparently it wasn't for 600 seconds. Wait a minute, that's 89. I see what's going on. Bob, just tell me how to... Whoa, what? Don't worry about it. Well, I would like to know... I shouldn't be freaking asking my viewers this. I should just get my shit together. But I was too focused on playing Tomb Raider, I guess. Okay, where are we going first? We're gonna go up here. But yeah, Bob, there's a certain point where it becomes excessive. and I would really prefer if you could keep it to a minimum. I know I've told you this, and I guess you don't care that much, but it's just how it goes. Well, if you're just gonna talk on this one, then kind of defeats the purpose of timing you out in the first place, doesn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna climb up this way. But please, no death threats, Bob. I mean, Jesus Christ. You're just a rebel, huh? Oh, Jesus. I gotta be careful about this guy. Ooh. Not even close. Oh, I am in such deep shit right now. Well said. I guess. Which part? The part where I said no death threats? We're gonna grab our Uzis. All about the Uzis. Whew. That always scares me so much. Just feels wrong. And here come the baddies. We are just gonna stand and fire. You're making me do this, man. I'm so sorry. I know you're one of my regulars, but I just can't have that right now. Okay. I'm going back here. I love how it just shows everything in chatty for the world to see. Should really think about getting a new setup. Okay, so we acquired our big guns. Now it's time... Whoop. It's time to not die. Yeah, we opened the door way over there, so I guess let's go check out that area. Find a safe way down. Now this is the part where we're going for the key, I believe. Oh no, it's a different part. This part is just sliding. Oh, I messed that up. But it's alright. Just use the slow strats. Makes you miss Super Gamer. Well, he is kind of from the same crowd as Super Gamer, I guess. He's a Jared follower. And welcome any new people to the stream. I am Nate. Love playing classic Tomb Raider games. Leave a follow if you like, but we'll see where this run goes. This is my second attempt at this game. Let's see if I can't get some progress. So coming up, we're gonna have to deal with a centaur. A bomb-throwing centaur, no less. And usually what's been working for me is I just stand out here and try to snipe him from afar. Come at me, you bitch. Sometimes he gets in a position where you can shoot him and he can't shoot you, but it's a bit random. Right. Still haven't taken any damage, but there's plenty of time for that to change. What did I do? Come on, man. You even told me to my face that you wouldn't give a shit if I banned you. We don't need to make this a big moral lecture, though. Where's your mod? We'll see. Still not 100% on whether I want to start setting up mods yet. Yeah, that must be it, Bob. It's just bias. I think Bob's just trolling at this point. We don't need to take him seriously, but if he starts being crazy again, Alf? Well, alright. I'm just gonna clear chat, because it's a fresh start. So there you go. First mod. Don't go crazy, but just don't let people make death threats in the chat, okay? Because even as jokes, those are just really awkward. Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Making everything very carefully now. And here they come. Please, Bob. If he goes power mad, I'll revoke the mod chip, I guess. I will be the judge of that. So let's see, where do we gotta go next? I guess we'll just make our way back down. Very carefully. I would also like to make Jared mod, but he can't always make it to these streams. Alright, so we're almost up to getting the second Ankh. Got one already. He is sometimes Bob. Jared, I mean. But, it's very difficult with the time difference from New Zealand. Okay, now I'm going to push a box and fight another centaur, which should be interesting. We still have full health, but... yeah, everyone just has something against you, Bob. It's too bad. Here we go. Once again, I'm just going to try to hang back and get what little damage I can. Alright. Let's start using the shotgun. Gotcha. So now we have full health for the last couple of fights in this level. I guess I'll just keep using the Uzis. What the hell? Whoa! Careful there. Hurt somebody with that thing. Well, nobody's perfect. If I may use a cliche. Progress. Isn't it beautiful? Let's just hop down here. And hop down here. Got so much ammo. What am I gonna do with all this shit? I'm gonna go up and take a safety breath. Right before we swim down into the tunnel. I used to get so lost in this area because I always thought I had to find a lever somewhere. An underwater lever. But the lever was right next to the door all along. Please, Bob. You are a loyal follower, I appreciate that very much. But I'm pretty sure we don't need to explain why you're getting timed out here. I mean, if Jared had to ban you in his channel, then maybe I will too. Oh boy. But for the moment, we should just limit it to timeouts. Oh, this stupid guy. He can push you off so easily if you go down there. I'm just taking it slow at the moment. It's been a long road. not especially difficult, but okay, let's go. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. We're still at almost full health. Just jump over here. Well, we haven't made any more death threats, but I suppose now you will, now that I've said that. Death threats or just general excessive feistiness is just not that funny to some people. And I'm sure there's plenty of streams where you can get away with it, but I gotta try to hold to at least some kind of standard for it. Since there's definitely people in this chat that aren't comfortable with it. Okay, so this is the crazy part, where we might lose a lot of health, but luckily we've got quite a bit to work with. Okay, that's one. Oh boy. Jeez. Bobby, threaten to kill yourself. Yes, I'd say that is. Because that's very unfortunate. And just not something that we want in the chat, really. But I'm sure you're aware of all this, honestly, at this point. You're just kind of being a rebel, as you put it.
I still got a pain in my brain from you.
Let's just shoot this
funny
guy.
ideas now. I like to shoot you to hell.
Yeah, no. Sorry, Larson. Today is not your day. Sanctuary of the Scion. Well, at least the run is going alright. We've had some interesting times in the chat, but that's how it goes. And Jared did warn me about this, so it shouldn't come as a giant surprise. Okay, let's proceed. This level has some shit that can mess me up, because I'm gonna try to take a big shortcut. I'm not brave enough to do the actual speedrun shortcut, because it's a somewhat precise curved jump, and it also causes trouble further down in the level. Okay. Let's go mess up that cowboy. I hate to lose Bob, but he just kept crossing the line, and he knew exactly what he was doing.
Ain't nothing
We're just gonna
personal.
get this over with. Hey, what's going on, XYZ Gaming? Please. Okay, good shit. Not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Bob, you really are gonna make us permaban you on both accounts, aren't you? Like, that's what this is gonna come to? Is you're not gonna stop... Like, the whole reason I even made Alpha Mod was because of you. I'm sorry. Like, maybe if you appeal to me... Okay. Well, I would give him a break, Riku, but I've already put up with quite a bit at this point, I feel. Alright. Let's try to juke this guy best we can. Doesn't look like we're gonna do so well. Because he's being a jerk. I had this so consistent before, but it seems like there's a large random element to it. Okay, shoot me. Shoot me from there. Good. That's good. Go. Good. Okay, I am... Shit. Don't you fucking dare. You jerk. Okay, go, 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 go. Holy shit. I don't know if that was worth it, how much health we got. Not a lot. It's gonna be really intense to try to take down the Uzi guy at this rate. Probably grow 4 accounts. Jeez. Bob the Knob 2, Bob the Knob 3. Jeez. Okay, I am... Shit. Well, come on, guys. I mean... I made Alf the mod because he was willing, and he seemed to agree with me that enough was enough. How's it going, back 84? How has your evening been? Mine's been a little crazy in more ways than one. What's going on in chat? Well, Bob the Knob is being a bit of a knob. And, as Riku says, chat is being chat. Guess I shouldn't get too picky about it, but I just really wasn't interested. I don't know. Again, it's a little different when I'm not sober, I guess, but it's really distracting, guys, to me, when it gets to a certain point. I don't mind, like, general frivolity and whatnot, but people have different ideas about what's okay, I guess. And I might die in Natla's mines, because we got this really messed up RNG with the cowboy. That does seem to happen to me like 1 out of 5 times, where the cowboy just decides to stand in a certain position. But at least I survived. Barely. It'll be really difficult to take out the skateboard dude, though. Yes, it's not like the world's gonna end. Bob has like 3 or 4 accounts at least, so that's nothing new, I guess. You do have a lot of accounts, Bob, you gotta admit. Now, let's try not to get wrecked by these guys. He should be far enough away that he won't damage me, but who knows. This could be where our run dies. Stop banning me and I wouldn't need them, so because you're a rebel, you simply don't believe in any kind of moderation. Okay. Where is that cowboy son of a bitch? Look at him. I am so dead. He's just running in circles there. Go! Please. Fast as possible. We're really low on health. Alright, if Bob keeps being a jerk, then just ban whatever accounts he's got right now. Don't really care anymore. So this is the part where I may die, because this guy can do a lot of chip damage easily. Okay, where is he going to come from? He's coming from over there. Be very careful.
You firing at me? You firing at me? Huh? Ain't nobody else here. You
No.
must be firing at me.
Die, please. Whoop. Gotcha. Okay, so that's the last part of this level that's really a threat. Now we just gotta get to the end. And the reason I say that is because I'm actually gonna skip the shotgun dude. Which is arguably a glitch, but Bob, you're trying too hard. Such rebel. Okay, where is there? Give me a second, guys. Yeah, whatever. Well, I'm fine with rebels, but if they're gonna go crazy and just make really vicious remarks, it's just kind of no. It's just kind of no. Here you go. I'm being super articulate right now. He's not always like this. I mean, I guess I brought it up in the first place, but I just didn't want him to be talking about explicit stuff the whole time. I mean, I get where you're coming from, Riku. I just... In this case, I don't feel like it would be fair to the rest of the viewers to just let Bob say whatever the hell he wants. Lack of sense of sarcasm? Come on, dude. I mean, when Bob's talking about, oh, how about I just say I'm gonna kill myself, or stuff like that, he's literally just fishing for... I don't know. I know that, Riku. I'm just saying that in regards to Alfie being a mod, I told him basically what to do, and he did it. I don't feel like Alfie has really done anything excessive yet. But yeah, well, Irish, it is a little bit of a generalization thing. I agree on that in that regard. But I'm not gonna argue about this. I'm trying to freaking play Tomb Raider right now. Okay, so now the shotgun guy is not going to do anything. I mean, like, when Bob says stuff like, oh, it's cheating, then it's pretty obvious that that's just sarcasm and whatnot, or he's just messing around. But everyone has a different line they draw for when they're just not really comfortable with the conversation. And I'm sorry if you don't believe in that, but it... Well, like I keep saying, it makes the chat really awkward, and I would prefer not to have such an awkward chat. Whoa, how did that even happen? Well, at least we're getting through Natla's mines. Atlantis is a really annoying level. There's so many enemies. Wait a minute. Yeah, we did grab the Uzis. We got plenty of ammo. So that is good. Because this is where this run is going to start getting pretty intense. We'll see if we can make it on our second attempt. Let's fix the camera glitch real quick. Get our Uzis prepped. Now let's do this. Oh Jesus. Why did we have to go for melee? I probably shouldn't have stood against the wall. So this is about judgment now, huh, Bob? And I agree, you were pretty much fine. It's just, if you're gonna be like that, like even if I bring any concerns to you about explicit stuff, and I'm sorry if you felt like it was a big change of pace, since I didn't seem to really give a shit about it last night. Like, I kind of did give a shit about it last night, I just didn't really want to say anything. And I'm sorry if we disagree on that subject. Of what is excessive and what isn't. Whoop. Careful now. So he's mad because I made him out to be like, and now he's just gonna try to mess everything up. I assume something similar happened to Jared? Look, Riku, first of all, I was telling you the same thing as I was telling Bob at the beginning. That I would prefer if you guys kept the explicit stuff to a minimum. I was not trying to specifically freaking single Bob out. But obviously, as soon as I even mentioned any kind of censorship, Bob was triggered, I guess. Here he comes. Holy shit, that one almost hit us. Okay, Bob. I'm glad you felt compelled to come, but I just can't. I'm not even finishing. Can't articulate things when I'm at this point in a run. Okay. Let's make sure this guy doesn't blow up right in our face. Well, we don't have to... We don't have to just focus on nothing but the game. I just think that certain subjects are a lot more distracting than others. I decided I'm not gonna fight this guy, actually. I am just gonna, run away. Please, Riku. Her bum is a pretty good thing to focus on. Okay. Now this is a timed run, but should have plenty of time. Bob, you said Alfie was power mad before he was even a mod. Like, before he had done literally anything. Like, any amount of modship is too much for you. He really didn't. But if that's how you feel, then fine. In my opinion, he didn't. I disagree. Okay, this part sucks. I'm just going to jump over here real quick. Fun times. Whoop. I guess I would be bad if I could afford to right now. I'm trying to play Tomb Raider. Alright, Riku, you heading out to sleep? How late is it over there? Okay. I think this lever should be fine. Guess I'll just pull both of these. So that will make that one over there release, and we're just going to try to avoid him best we can. Don't you shoot me. Drop a few kappas to cleanse. Alright. But good night, Riku, and thank you for joining. I'm sorry if I'm too strict for some people, or whatever, but I just wanted to try a little mod ship, I guess. Or at least I wasn't willing to put up with certain things. Can I just go back there? Like, what? No, it closes as soon as you do. That works, I guess. Bun face? That's a new one. Alright, I'm gonna grab this time. Got more than enough Uzi ammo to last us. The question is our health. Okay. I think this is where I lost a bunch of health one time, because the guy blew up right next to me. Alright, I guess. Okay. Ooh. This got serious. Flying around, so that's good. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Bob. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, really. Oh god. Don't want this guy to explode right in my face. Okay, good. Serious business. I'll have to moan at you if you do that again. Okay, let's take care of these bitches. Whoop. Gotta be careful. Alright. What you talking about? The silent ones are the worst, Bob. You ever heard of silent but deadly? Take that little shortcut. Sometimes silent ones smell the worst, but it doesn't freaking matter. Okay, what do we got next? It's this area. This area's not a big deal. Stop farting forever. Just get rid of it all. Oh god. Maybe that explains why the mutants explode in this game. Natla wouldn't let them fart enough. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, this part sucks so bad. I hate this part. We've got plenty of health at the moment, but that could change. I don't have a good strat for this. This works, I guess. Well, apparently I made up a good strat just now. Usually I have a lot of trouble on that part. Okay. Let's run away from that lava. What do we got? I think this is the one where nothing attacks you. This part. Okay, it's just gonna be a guy. One guy. Okay, got him. Time to juke these traps. Okay. Here. Just drop down here. Take a tiny bit of damage, but not much. Okay, this part should be interesting. I usually use the shotgun on this guy. Now, I don't know if this is the best strat for him, but I'll try my best. Got hit once. Could have gone worse. Just pull this. It's probably gotta run. Okay. I don't even really need to kill these guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and be careful. Bacon Lara must die. Rest in pieces. Whoops. Okay, so now we're down to the last couple of enemies in this level. We should be alright, as long as we don't screw this up too badly. I had another strat for that earlier that I was checking out. I forgot about it. But it's alright. Side flipping isn't always the best way to do it. Coming at me? Okay, I'm gonna flip this one first. Gotta be quick. There it is.
You can't do this.
Cutscenes ahoy. You know, I haven't taken a break for this entire playthrough, so I think I'm gonna go do that real quick before we take on the Great Pyramid. And enjoy this silent cutscene. No actual dialogue. Too late for abortions now. So let's see, I guess I'll mostly use the Uzis on this guy. Depends on how much shotgun ammo I have left. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. Be extra careful. This guy has pretty crazy hitboxes if you let him get too close. Just be careful. I think I'm gonna run out of shotgun ammo before he goes down. Gotcha. Now I like to just hang off the ledge so that I don't get hit by the explosions. Because that really does spray everywhere. Well, I guess it's Bob versus the mods then. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Oh, I forgot to even use the BRB screen. Silly me. So this level has a lot of little box puzzles. Kind of boring, but at the end it gets really ridiculous, so kind of makes up for it. They just start throwing all the traps at you. So what was the plan here? Alright. No problem with that clang clang door. Just gonna push some more boxes around. Very careful with these jumps. Force damage ahoy. Don't you shoot shit at me. This is where it starts to get kind of nuts. Because I don't know how to avoid damage from these darts, but as long as we can just get hit once by each of them, not more than once, we should have enough health to ride this out. Okay. And the freaking shaking doesn't help. Okay. You just jump forward. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, I hate this part. Nothing's gonna happen, you just have to jump, but it looks so scary. Alright. And here we go. Oh, that was close. Now you can lose a lot of health on Natla sometimes, but I'm hoping for the best. Could get trolled by her. She decides to go a certain direction. Looks like she's doing good though. That's her first form. Now this part, I'm really hoping she doesn't start running forward like crazy, because that makes this kind of tricky. The way Super Gamer does it is he just runs out of here as soon as she's down.
You can't bump off me and my
dodges her
boots
the rest
so
of the
easy,
time.
Laura.
Okay, here she comes. Alright, good. She's just staying put. I guess it just has to do with her positioning. But it looks like we are in business. Couple more jumps to make. Super Gamer stream? Yeah, he does. He hasn't been doing Tomb Raider a whole lot lately, but yeah. So let's see, I'm just doing a standing jump here. Can't mess these up. Okay. And the final jump. Well, that's Tomb Raider 1. No loads, no meds. Got it in the second attempt. I guess people were right about it being generally a bit easier than the others, but there were definitely some close calls. Especially with that Uzi's guy. 0 secrets. So this one doesn't actually display your final statistics, does it? I think that's only in the second and third games. thank you everybody for coming. It was definitely not as hard as some of the other ones we've done, but we still had to practice a bit to get the strats down. So thank you, Bob. And thank you everyone else who came. I very much appreciate the support. Yes, Bob, even you. I obviously am not okay with some of the things you say, but you're not all, like you said, you weren't always saying stuff like that. You just kind of get triggered, I guess, sometimes. Tomb Raider 4 should come next. Oh god. Oh, and this is the part where it gets all creepy and dark. I remember this. Look at that. Look at that shot. And it's just flashing. It's like some kind of jump scare shit. I don't know why it's flashing like that.